And a welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score. Digging in, Joe Adell. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. One down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here's Pete Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Alonso has a look, now the pitch. Ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Adell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. 2 down, runners at first and second. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 pitch.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted the other way to left center. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Victor Reyes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. The pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit to third. La Stella fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 4.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Schoop has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. The runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Sinker misses. Ball 4. In now, Derek Dietrich. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Nobody out, runner on first. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
One there to Cabrera to complete the double play. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. High in the air out to center field. And Maybin will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
In there on the corner, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kristen Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Three and 0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Full count still. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Gerson Moreno enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to the plate, Joe Adell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way.
Adell.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Left side, but well foul. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There's one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fielded by Moustakas, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So digging in now, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 to score this afternoon. Lincoln earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Kyle Hendricks earns his first win of the season. Spencer Turnbull was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score